We're live.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to welcome everyone to the USC Roski Institute Fellowship and Residency and Fellowship graduation for the class of 2020. My name is Dr. Charles Flowers. I am the current Residency Program Director, and I would like to welcome family, friends, guests, and faculty to the USC Roski Institute virtual Residency and Fellowship graduation ceremony for the class of 2020, the Year of Vision. I would like to begin our ceremony by first congratulating the members of the Residency and Fellowship class of 2020 for a job well done and successfully completing the residency training and fellowship training with distinction. I and all those gathered here today applaud you for your perseverance and dedication. And as we celebrate your major accomplishment today, a major life and career milestone, I would like to encourage each one of you to take an opportunity today in the midst of the celebration to reflect upon what it took for you to get here, because that will be your guide as to how you will meet and overcome the challenges that you will inevitably face as you depart and begin your next phase of your journey. We would like to begin our ceremony today by first having an award presentation to honor our devoted resident and faculty teachers. Our first award today will be the senior resident teaching award that will be presented by Joseph Giuliano, one of our esteemed first. Joseph, why don't you begin?
Alrighty, so hi everyone, my name is Joseph Giuliano. I'm one of the first year ophthalmology residents. Before giving this award, I want to take the opportunity to say that on behalf of the first year class, we could not have asked for a better senior class. You all immediately took us under our wing and embodied the term senior educator from the very beginning. You became our mentors, our colleagues, and now we are your lifetime friends. A4D just isn't going to be the same without all of you, but we look forward to seeing all your future endeavors and successes. So with great joy, I'd like to present the Senior Teaching Award selected based on votes from both the first and second year classes. Truthfully, we felt that one award was just not sufficient to acknowledge the many exceptional teachers that were in your class. And for that, again, I say we were truly blessed to be your first years. There is one individual whom from the very start spent countless hours staying late into the night with us despite a full clinic the next day, whose presence at any lecture made the material more understandable and digestible, despite all his scribbles and heart stamps and Zoom lectures. With him in clinic, you immediately felt at ease between his calming explanations and his yodeling down the hall while we were stressed trying to see the macula. We all know there was one yodeler and Zoom scribbler in our midst, and with that, I'd like to present the Senior Teaching Award to Ravi Shah. Thank you again for all your service to our first and second year classes.
Thank you, Joe, for that very endearing dedication. Our next award that we're going to present today is the Senior Class Faculty Teaching Award that will be presented by Ravi Shah. Ravi, go ahead and take it from here.
First off, I just wanted to say thanks to the first year class. That means a lot, actually, and so I do appreciate it. The Senior Class Faculty Award for this year definitely goes to someone whom the senior class collectively agreed upon, someone who has spent relatively little time with us, but has undoubtedly left a lasting impact on our education, both in the clinic and in the OR. They have provided us with novel ideas that are also so very practical and applicable. They're constantly sharing new ideas with us. We just got an email today about one of them actually, and constantly encouraging us to try new things. So this year's Senior Class Faculty Teaching Award goes to Dr. David Richardson. Thank you, Dr. Richardson.
Okay, Robbie, thanks again for that. And our last award today will be the Overall Faculty Teaching Award, and that will be presented by one of our graduating seniors, Tiffany Ho. Tiffany, take it from here.
I'm very excited to give this year's Faculty Teaching Award on behalf of all the residents. It was a unanimous vote to honor this attending. So this attending has been an integral part of our resident education in both clinic and in the operating room. My class in particular has had the pleasure of working with them over the past 3 years. During our first year, he truly embodied the qualities of an ideal fellow, but these were qualities that we would soon see day in and day out. He was always enthusiastic in clinic. It was always a joy to see him there. He was extremely efficient when he was seeing patients, and he was extremely efficient with his medical decision making. But most importantly, he was very unselfish with his time. He was always available to see and staff even the most mundane cases at LA County. In his second years, the bulk of our cataract experience is Thursday afternoons when that was his day for staffing. And this attending was always very calm and non-judgmental in the operating room, even when the residents were just balls of nerves during your first few cases. It was such a confidence builder to have him in the OR with you, and you knew that he would always pull you out of a jam if something happened. Whether it was chopping or tilt and tumble, he taught us so many new surgical techniques and pearls during each case with him. And I'm sure that we all grew a lot as young surgeons during that time. We're very grateful and glad to have this attending's small but continued involvement in our residency program, and we cannot think of someone more deserving. This year's Resident Teaching Award goes to Dr. Timothy Fox.
Okay, moving on with that program, I'm going to have my assistant program director, my right-hand man, to announce the graduating residents, and that will be Brandon Wong. Brandon, take it from here.
Thank you, Charles. And again, congratulations to all the graduating seniors. It's truly a privilege to be able to introduce all of you since you were my first years, and I'm very proud of all that you've accomplished and all that you will accomplish. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce the graduating senior class of 2020. Our first graduating senior is Andy Hahn. Andy is going to be going on to actually do his surgical retina fellowship and staying here at the University of Southern California. Congratulations, Andy.
Thank you very much. So I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me in every step of my life. Without them, I wouldn't be here. I'd like to thank all of my mentors here at USC for your dedication to our education. Among the many things that I liked about this place was the sense of camaraderie between residents as well as between residents and attendings. I think that's a big part of what makes our culture unique. It made a big difference for me, especially since ophthalmology is obviously a very daunting field. And especially for a medical student, a former medical student who really had no idea what he was actually getting into. I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to Dr. Moshfeghi, Dr. Patel, Dr. Rao, Dr. Mary, and Dr. Flowers for supporting me during my application to fellowship. I can't thank you all enough for the attention and help that I received. And to all my future retina mentors, I have to say I'm quite shocked that you guys are taking another chance with me, but thank you. All jokes aside, I do hope to make us all proud. And finally, a big shout out to my co-residents. You guys were an amazing group of friends to work with, to share laughs with as we went through training and the craziness that is LA County. If I had to do residency all over again, which, I'm actually okay with not having to repeat necessarily, I'd do it here with all of you, with you guys. And so, here's to graduation. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Our next graduating senior is Tiffany Ho, and Tiffany is going to be continuing on doing her fellowship in oculoplastics at the Ace Opera's combined Washington University program. Congratulations, Tiffany.
Thanks, Brandon. Can't believe it's already been 8 years that I've spent at this institution since I've done med school, intern, and also residency here. Certainly I can't say it was an easy time, especially at County. I'm forever thankful for just having the opportunity to train here, and also for our extremely patient patients at County who waited long hours and entrusted their care to allow us to do our first exams, our first lasers, and our first cataract surgeries on them. I'd like to thank the faculty as a whole, especially my mentors at CHLA, who've really been there since the beginning. You were the ones that introduced me and convinced me to go into this wonderful field, gave me research projects, and have always been my professional sounding board when things were going tough. And I'd like to thank you for even supporting me even when I didn't go into peds ophtho. And I'd like to thank the plastics faculty and fellow. You have all been so generous with your time and support. You've turned over so many cases to me, have helped me with my fellowship application process and helped me get to the next step. I'm so glad I found great role models, and I'm really excited to join you all as in ESOPers. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my parents. It's been wonderful to train close to home, and it has been great to have the opportunity to escape from all the craziness of residency. You guys have always been so supportive, and I truly wouldn't be where I am without both of you. And I'd like to thank all my co-residents through the years. I can't imagine going through a residency program if we didn't have all of our co-residents day in and day out in clinic right next to you. And especially to my favorite co-resident, Love. I know you've put in your time at this place, but thanks again for rehashing it every single day this year, whether it's hearing about another schedule change or calming my fears about never learning how to do cataract surgery. Thanks for the love and support. And finally, to my class and their spouses, you guys have always had my back, whether my box was exploding at A4D, whether life events happened, or whatever county craziness was thrown at us. I'm so glad that we all got matched together to do residency together. Thanks again, everyone, for a great 8 years, and hopefully I'll make you all proud in St. Louis.
Thank you, Tiffany. Our next graduating senior is Hadi Kapoor, and Hadi is going to continue on with his fellowship training. He will be at the Cleveland Clinic doing a medical retina fellowship. Congratulations, Hadi.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wong. Thank you, Dr. Rao, Dr. Flowers, Dr. Patel, the entire faculty at USC, the staff at USC and at LA County as well, Dr. Melvin Anders, who was there since our very beginning and was a foundational teacher for our cataract experience, other surgical experiences. Dr. Jesse Berry, who was there in the beginning, helped us write our ships and right from the get-go, as well as, of course, my parents, Mustafa and Zana, my siblings, Dahlia and Dean. Your love and support and I've made it this far at all. Dr. Chris Al-Abyad at the University of Miami, who helped me get on this path and supported me to even be here in the first place. And of course, to my class as well. You guys already know we've been saying that without you guys, I mean, this would have been so much more difficult. I'd like to also thank the class of Dr. Wong's class, the senior class, when we were first years, who helped us get our feet under ourselves and make it through our first year. And lastly, I want to thank the patients, every single patient who sat there for 4 hours in our busy waiting room, who allowed us to work and were very flexible and tolerant and understanding, and really made this entire 3-year experience what it was. My hat off to everyone in the process. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hadi. Our next graduating senior is Revi Shah, and Revi is going to be completing his cornea fellowship at the Baylor University. Congratulations, Revi.
Thanks, Dr. Wong. Echoing similar sentiments as my peers, residency has, for the lack of a better phrase, been quite the roller coaster. When I came in, I can safely say I knew close to nothing about ophthalmology. And now I can say I've definitely more than scratched the surface. As we know, ophthalmology is very vast and humbling, and learning everything is nearly impossible. But it's also why I think developing strong foundational knowledge and skills is actually so critical during this time. It's a very critical period in your training and something that you're going to fall back on for the rest of your life. And I'm very grateful for having this experience and being able to have this experience. The learning really never stops. So personally, I just wanted to thank my family, obviously, for their everlasting support. I am who I am because of you all. My mentors for their support, guidance, education. I know that I will always be able to lean on you all in the future, and I will definitely take advantage of that. So be ready. My patients primarily for their trust and truly unconditional gratitude. Something I know that will be much more difficult to come by in the future. But most importantly, I wanted to thank my co-residents, without whom I would not have made it through residency for sure. It has been an honor, truly an honor, to learn with you all, and more often than not, to learn from all of you. So congratulations to all that we have achieved and really all that we have yet to achieve. Cheers.
Thank you, Revi. Our next graduating senior is Yoning Zhang. Yoning is going to be continuing on her training and doing a surgical retina fellowship at the University of California, San Francisco next year. Congratulations, Yoning.
Hi, everyone. So the last 3 years was probably the most formative years of my life, both personally and professionally. So I just want to first and foremost express my deepest gratitude for my patients. They've constantly reminded me of the reason why I went into medicine in the first place. They've taught me so much valuable knowledge that I just can't simply learn from reading a textbook. And I'm just so grateful for their trust in me to take care of their body and eyesight. Then I also want to thank my co-residents. We've always been there for each other through good and bad times. I'm just so glad to have all of you as co-residents for the past 3 years and now friends for life. I also want to thank my family for always being so supportive and believing in me. Thank you, Mom, for always feeding me when I'm hungry and sending me beautiful flowers. Lastly, I'd like to thank my mentors for believing in me and providing me with the opportunity to be here and supporting me through residency and the fellowship application process. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Yoning. Our next graduating senior is Jennifer Dinesh. And Jennifer is going to be entering comprehensive practice and staying in the Los Angeles area. So congratulations, Jennifer.
Thank you, Dr. Wong, and thank you, Dr. Flowers. It's truly an honor and a privilege to have be able to train alongside and to have learned from the best mentors and teachers here at USC, a lot of who I actually met when I was a medical student rotating at USC through the ophthalmology department. And at that moment, I knew that this was the best program and that this is where I would be able to have the best training moving forward and what would prepare me for the best career in the future. And from the clinic to the operating room, we've learned a tremendous amount that we're going to be taking with us to treat our own patients independently. And it feels really nice to have been able to learn from everyone here and be able to take those pearls and tools with us to treat our own patients. I can't imagine how terrifying it must have been for you guys as our attendings to sit alongside us at starting to learn cataract surgery, because that must have been very stressful, but we really thank you for that. I'm really, really grateful for all our patients that we get to treat, from the county to Children's Hospital, which is an experience that not many residency programs have, and also at the VA. So we're really privileged to be able to treat a diverse set of patients across multiple sites throughout Los Angeles, and they really are all different. So it helps us to have really good ability to treat patients from different backgrounds and to learn from. Lastly, I want to thank my mom, dad, sisters, and most of all, my fiance, John, who've been along my side throughout this entire time. And I really could not have done it without their help and support. I'm really excited for what the future holds. And once again, thank you.
Thanks, Jennifer. Our last graduating resident, I believe, may be in absentia, but we want to congratulate Megan Shan. She's going to be going on to do her glaucoma fellowship at the University of California in San Francisco. Congratulations, Megan. And congratulations to all the graduating seniors of the class of 2020. We're very proud of you, and we wish you the best in your future endeavors. Congratulations again. We're now going to be moving to a time of faculty sharing some of their memories and also comments and congratulatory remarks to the class of 2020. So please enjoy this video by the faculty for the graduating class.
It is such a pleasure to be celebrating our graduates of the USC Department of Ophthalmology and LA County USC Residency and Fellowship programs. Let me begin by simply saying congratulations to our graduates. Over the past few years, we have had the opportunity to get to know each of you. I'm very proud of each of you. I know you are well equipped to go on to the next stage of your career. I want to acknowledge not just our graduates, but their families, loved ones, and their friends. While we celebrate the graduates' successes, we owe you a debt of gratitude, your support, love, and sacrifice that have paved the way and path to this day of graduation of our residents. Thank you. You have chosen an extraordinary, demanding profession. None of us can be our best unless we first take good care of ourselves. So I encourage you to find time to recharge. I'm a firm believer that before you can heal and well-being of the other patients, physically, mentally, you should be prepared. Only then can you provide the best and quality care that your patients deserve. The field of ophthalmology will benefit from your intelligence, your compassion, and your creativity. We are proud of all you have accomplished with us and so grateful for what you have committed to our USC Roski Institute and Department of Ophthalmology and LA County USC Medical Center. Congratulations and fight on.
Dear seniors, congratulations on this momentous occasion of graduation. I know you all have persevered admirably through the challenges of residency and are confidently prepared to take the next steps in your career. We're all very proud of all the accomplishments that you've had here and are looking forward to all your future accomplishments and successes. Remember, I'll always have your back and I'll always still be your chief. Congratulations and fight on.
Hi, seniors. Congratulations on completing residency. I really enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you over the past 3 years. It was an honor teaching you ophthalmology, and I look forward to seeing great things out of all of you in the upcoming years. Let's stay in touch, and just remember, keep that IOP low.
Jennifer, Andy, Tiffany, Hardy, Robbie, Megan, and Uni. It's me. It was a great pleasure working with you. Thank you for everything you did, and congratulations for completing residency.
Hi, seniors. Congratulations and happy virtual graduation day. I absolutely cannot believe that another 3 years has passed and you guys are graduating. I remember you all coming in as bright-eyed, bushy-tailed first years and tackling county and ophthalmology and just being so amazingly enthusiastic and invigorated and invigorating. It's always been a real pleasure to teach you guys and to be one of your attendings. And even though I'm at County much less now than I was before, I hope you know that I think of you guys and root for you, and I'm so happy and excited when you get to join me in my private oncology clinics, either at CAC or CHLA. So this is a picture of me and my co-residents when we graduated, and it was such a really special day. And I'm so very sorry that this pandemic is preventing you from having a picture where you're all dressed up and hugging like this, but please, please don't prevent it from celebrating, from having you all celebrate, from being really proud of your accomplishment, and from really taking time to relish everything that you've learned and everything that you've accomplished in the last 3 years. I am so proud of you and so happy to call you all now my colleagues instead of my residents. Sending so much love and celebration and good thoughts and wishes your way. Mwah.
So, colleagues from the 2020 USC Ophthalmology graduating class, what can we say about you? That you were the only class to endure the Trump presidency through the entirety of your residency? That you endured the fracturing of world economic alliances, breakdown of treaties to prevent global warming and nuclear war, tolerance of racism and hate speech? That at this, your most celebratory moment, you were distracted by a virus that threatens both our health and our personal freedom? No, you will be remembered as the class that rose above all of this. You will be remembered for voraciously consuming your education in spite of a disrupted curriculum so that you could be the best ophthalmologists possible. You will be remembered for taking care of your patients and for taking care of one another through crisis and fear, and for recognizing the value of every individual, abhorring the selfishness of our fractured society. As your teachers, we thank you for your dedication to our profession and for your exemplary behavior. So, Yoning, Megan, Andy, Jennifer, Tiffany, Ravi, and Hadi, go continue to rise above the mundane and continue to make us proud.
Graduating seniors, Jennifer, Tiffany, Megan, Yoning, Hadi, Ravi, and Andy. Congratulations on your graduation. It seems like only yesterday you were first-year residents rotating through optometry. I'll treasure our times discussing all things scleral lens related, and I wish you the very best as you start your fellowships and your careers. You will be missed.
Tiffany, Megan, Yoning, Jennifer, Andy, Hadi, and Ravi. It's been a privilege to have been part of your training for the past 3 years. Congratulations on finishing your residency and welcome to the profession.
Congratulations to the graduating class of the Roski Eye Institute in LA County, USC in 2020. You guys have done a fantastic job through a really tough year. Tough 3 years, but a particularly tough year. Realize that the experience you've had at County is going to really carry you through for a long time to come. I'm 10 years out, and I can tell you that that experience has been invaluable and very memorable. So you're going out into the world very well prepared. Hang in there, roll with the punches, and looking forward to having you guys as colleagues. Congratulations again on a great job.
Congratulations, graduates, to the class of 2020. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and I wish you much luck in your future.
It is a joy watching the 7 of you become great at what you do, and at the same time, being kind to those about you. Jennifer, I always found it very warming to listen to you with your patients and that tone of empathy. And Tiffany, your sense of responsibility was never lost on me. Hadi, I appreciated watching your cataract surgery videos and getting to give my input. Andy, our talks about career choices and plans for the future were really memorable. Megan, you have this quiet sense of efficiency. I always look forward to that sliver of a smile. Ravi, you're kind of the juggler out of my group. You have all these balls in the air, but never a one falls on the floor. And Yoning, your passion for retina will pay off. And I'm looking forward to your accomplishments and your contributions. I only have one bit of advice for you as a group, and that is to stay bonded to one another. It's a brotherhood. It's sort of like your veterans. And I'd like to extend my best wishes for long careers filled with accomplishments and most importantly, self-satisfaction. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. I'm so proud of you. You made it. I know this is a strange end to your residency, but you've been through a lot of challenges over the past few years, and each time you've shown your resilience and risen stronger, and I'm really proud of that. I know each and every one of you is going to do awesome in the next stage of your careers, and I'm looking forward to seeing your careers evolve over time. Congratulations and good luck, guys. I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Jen, Andy, Tiffany, Hattie, Ravi, Megan, Yonig. It's been a real privilege to be part of your journey and watch you grow professionally these past 2 years. You're a great group, and I just can't wait to see all the amazing things you're going to accomplish in your careers. Keep that fire alive. Don't be a stranger. You'll always have a family here at USC. See you again soon.
Congratulations, residents. We're all very proud of you. Best of luck in the future.
Congrats 2020.
Good job.
Congrats 2020.
Good job. Congratulations, you guys. We're looking forward to all the amazing things you guys are going to do in your careers.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let's go. Go, 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 go.
Say it.
Congrats 2020.
Can you give Marshall an injection in his eye?
Uh-oh.
Good job.
Good job.
Hi, seniors. Congratulations on finishing your residency. It's been a real pleasure getting to know all of you, even though we only got to know each other for a fairly brief period of time. It's been great watching all of you kind of grow and move on to the next step of your career. And I'm so excited for all of you, whether you're going into fellowship or practice. I think the training that you've gotten here at USC and County will serve you well. And I hope to hear more about your successes in the future. So keep in touch and fight on.
Hey guys, congratulations on finishing residency. I'm so excited to see you guys all grown up. You're actually the last class of residents I got to work with as a fellow, and I'm extremely proud of everything you've accomplished in your time here at USC. Best wishes in fellowship and beyond, and please stay in touch. Take care.
Hi, everyone. Congratulations on completing residency. You guys were the first class of residents that I got to work with, and it was a pleasure to introduce you all to the world of optometry. I wish you all the best of luck in your careers, and always feel free to reach out if you guys ever need anything.
Dear graduating class of USC Ophthalmology in this crazy 2020 year, boy, Jennifer, Andy, Tiffany, Hadi, Ravi, Megan, and Yuning, it's been such an amazing pleasure being part of your journey. I still remember when you were first years and just sponges ready to learn all these things and teaching you guys ophthalmometry or lid lac repair and just watching how quickly you guys picked all that up. And then you've taken this really challenging residency by storm and made it a wonderful program. You took great care of your patients and did great work with research. It's just been fun watching you guys grow. I still appreciate all the fun little things like discovering the Asian restaurants or boba places near our Arcadia office. Thank you for leading me to those. And boy, just watching some of you grow, even since medical school. I remember Tiffany as a medical student coming into one of our combined ENT oculoplastics cases and me trying to convince her to do ophthalmology and now oculoplastics. And I'm very happy that I succeeded in that. Just watching her now come full circle and be able to do an endo DCR as a third year, which is a fellow level skill. So it's been fun watching all of you guys grow, and I look forward to working together with you as future colleagues. I'll be calling you Doctors Danish, Han, Ho, Kakor, Shah, Shan, and Zay. So congratulations. Take great care of your patients. Treat them like family, and I know your futures will be bright.
Hi, graduating seniors. Just wanted to say congratulations for getting to this point. We have so many memories of each of you right from the first day of coming in to the program, actually back to interviews. And we all have our special memories over the years, some academic, some non-academic. just living life the last few years. So I know that I speak for all of us in knowing that you know that we'll miss you, and that I know that this is just the beginning of an amazing career ahead of you. And there will be some days and some times in which you're nervous about what you have to do and what you're about to accomplish on your own. So in a minute, you'll hear from Nishan and his rendition of a song you'll recognize. But just think about when you feel this way, when you're in the OR for the very first time, with your first case, and with your very first time when there's nobody sitting next to you, and just see how you feel, because this might strike a chord, but you can get through it. You will, you will survive. Good luck with everything.
Palms, sweat, knees, weak arms, and heavy, vomit on a sweater, alright? Palms forgetting his nerves, on the surface he was calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out to check them out. Everybody's joking now, talks him out. Time's up, oh, we're back. Got back to reality. The ghost gravity, the ghost gravity. So mad, he won't give up, that is a joke. He's so back to his ropes, that don't matter, he's still. He knows that he's broke. That's all I know. Congratulations, everyone.
I heard the senior residents are graduating.
Yeah, I'm so sad. They were such a good bunch.
I wish there was something we could do.
I know something we could do.
The sun has gone to bed, and so must I. So long, farewell. I'll feel saying goodbye. Goodbye.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. Congratulations, Tiffany, Ravi, Megan, Yoni, Jen, Hadi, and Andy. We're all really proud of you and what you've been able to accomplish in the past 3 years. You've acquired incredible clinical acumen as well as surgical skills. You will no doubt be leaders in your field, and we look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish in the years to come. We're really sorry that we couldn't celebrate in person and that this year didn't end quite as planned. However, if you look on the bright side, at least you don't have to repeat the time off.
One more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, stop the dancing. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, stop the dancing. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, stop the dancing. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah. One more time.
I just feel it. Celebration tonight. Celebrate. Don't wait too late. No, you don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time, just got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time, just got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time, just got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time, got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time, just got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time, just got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time, just got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. One more time, just got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate.
Once again, we just want to say congratulations to the graduating class. We are going to miss you terribly, and we wish you all the best from everybody here at the USC Roski Eye Institute and at LAC USC. Congratulations. In addition to our residency program graduation, we also have a number of fellows who will be graduating from USC this year. And so we also have a video from the faculty for our fellows who are graduating, the class of 2020 fellows.
Chrissy, on behalf of the Cornea Service, I congratulate you on completing your fellowship. We were delighted with your wonderful performance during your training, and we're excited that you'll be joining us as faculty. So congratulations once again, and welcome aboard.
Hi, Christina. It's been wonderful getting to know you and getting to work with you this year. You've been an amazing Cornea Fellow, and even though it's been a crazy year and you haven't taken your boards yet, I know you're gonna do awesome, and I'm especially excited that you'll be staying next year at USC in our department. Congratulations on your graduation.
On behalf of the Retina Division at the USC Roski Eye Institute and our fellowship partners at Retina Vitreous Associates, we'd like to congratulate Waleed Abdallah and Sagar Patel on graduating from the Vitreoretinal Surgery and Diseases Fellowship here at USC. They've done a fantastic job and are finishing their last stage of training before going out into the real world. They've done a truly amazing job, and we're really going to miss them a lot. Sagar is off to Houston, Texas in a private practice opportunity at a great practice, and Waleed is doing a similar opportunity. So we'd like to say congratulations, good luck, and stay in touch.
Just want to say congratulations, Sui, for a great year and for being our fellow and learning a ton, I hope, with Dr. Porcher, Dr. Chang, Bukowski, and myself, and from the patients and all the residents, and Brian and Blanca and Monica and Liz and the whole team here, to hope you remember us all. We go up to Will's and show them your prowess in neuro-ophthalmology. I'm sure you will use it wisely in your career. And thanks for doing such a great job with us.
Woohoo!
Congratulations. Make sure you wash your hands.
Okay, yes.
On behalf of the entire glaucoma service, I want to say congratulations to Justin Dredge, our graduating glaucoma fellow. He came to us from Loma Linda, where he went to residency, and he has been an amazing addition to our glaucoma service. He is wonderful with all of our patients. I feel like he's been very kind and compassionate and very thoughtful in how he approaches our complex glaucoma patients. He has amazing hands and is a wonderful surgeon, and it's been great to just see him continue to grow throughout the year. And he's been an amazing teacher, actually. I always see him, you know, teaching to the residents and the medical students, and is very passionate about sharing things that he's learned. And I think it's just nice to see how much he's grown and what an amazing glaucoma specialist he is now. We wish him the very best in the future. He's joining a very successful practice in Encino and will bring great glaucoma care to the Valley area. And Justin, we're very proud of you, and we're looking forward and just happy to have you now as a colleague in the glaucoma world. And we wish you the very best in your new practice. Congratulations.
1, 2, 3. Congratulations,
Eric.
Oh, Eric, we were so lucky to have you as our fellow. You're a great surgeon and an amazing person. I know you'll do really well in whatever endeavors you choose to do.
Eric, congratulations. Words that come to my mind when I think of you are hardworking, compassionate, smart, patient-centered, and I'm really grateful to have been a part of your training. I wish you a lot of luck.
Hi, Eric. It was wonderful being a part of your fellowship for the first 9 months, at least your second year. Really enjoyed working with you. Really appreciate and admire your dedication. And, you know, wish all fellows could be up to your high standards. We're going to miss you a lot and wish you all the best. Okay. And Miles sends you all the best too.
Oh. Eric, I'm really proud to be one of your mentors during your fellowship year, and it seems like 2 years just flew by. It was really a pleasure working with you and really being a teacher for life, and hopefully we can go on with our relationship as you go into practice. The thing that I appreciate most about you is your scientific curiosity. I really enjoy talking about the nuances of the procedures we were doing, the theories behind the surgeries that we were doing. And I consider you a fellow oculoplastic geek in that I could talk about anything with you, and you stimulated my own thinking about my procedure. So I'm really going to miss that, and I wish you all the best.
And Eric, they say that everything's bigger in Texas. And I think other than your stature, like me, you're an example of that. Your bedside manner is some of the best I've ever seen. You're the consummate, Southern gentleman, which is just such a pleasure to have that attitude. Your surgical skills, everyone has said your dedication and your interest and intellect will be sorely missed. And I'm looking forward to kind of being in the same fellowship family with you in the future and watch you grow and do great things in Texas.
Eric, congratulations on finishing fellowship. Not only did I, learn that how great a fellow you were this year, but really how good a person you are. You're a great friend, and I look forward to all the amazing things you'll be doing in the future. Congrats.
We'll miss you so much, Eric.
Bye, Eric.
Well done, Eric. Great job.
Great. That was fantastic. As we conclude today's graduation ceremony, I want to take one last opportunity on behalf of the faculty and staff to say congratulations, class of 2020. You guys have done a fantastic job. And I also want to congratulate your families and your friends who made this day happen. Moreover, I would like to wish every graduate the best that all life has to offer. You guys are going to take on some more challenges as you move forward, and more adventures await you as you embark on your life journey from here forward. And I want to encourage you, as the great philosopher Confucius says, our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail. And as Winston Churchill once stated, never give up, never give up, never, never, never give up. In things great or small, large or petty, never give up. And with that, I say congratulations, giving you all the best, and thank you all for participating in this momentous occasion. Have a great day.